Hello, we are going to get into a channeled message collective reading, and this is actually going to be a love message or a love reading. So I've been feeling like you guys are stepping into this new energy here. There is a sense of like a new person entering the chat. This doesn't feel like an old energy. However, it could be somebody that you know from the past, or it could be like an old person that you've been connected to for some time, but it maybe has never been like romantic in that way. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been transitioning through heartbreak, and you've been transitioning out of heartbreak. And so it's like, maybe that's why, if this is somebody that you already know, it's kind of like, it's giving like there was never really a good opportunity or like a good time for you guys to connect romantically in that way, because there was a lot of heartbreak involved. So, however, I do feel like there's like genuinely, there is attraction here. So, I mean, you know, the Knight of Swords is like, there's a sense of like passion or like forward movement energy that comes along with this connection, but it does feel like a mutual attraction. And so I feel like maybe in the past, like it was never the right time. I'm just hearing like it wasn't the right time. Even like right now in this moment, it might not be like an ideal time either. However, you're getting closer, they're getting closer, like you guys are getting closer to each other. I feel like while you've been navigating through this heartbreak, this person might be there for you as well, like maybe like as a friend or something like this. It does feel like heavy friendship energy, or like just somebody that you can call on and you can count on, and somebody who has been there for you, somebody who supports you, and you for them too. It's like this person can call you and you guys can maybe talk. Maybe it's like even like with the sense of being a friend, it's like maybe they were dating other people, you were dating other people, you were going through your heartbreak, they were going through a heartbreak, and you guys kind of like help each other through this as friends, you know. And that's why I feel like it's never been like the right time, because you guys always had something else going on with other people, you know. Yeah, literally, you guys have been friends. Like, this is definitely a friendship. If this isn't somebody that you know from the past, then this is somebody that you either are just meeting or you're about to meet, and it's like this friendship foundation, which is good, because it's like because you guys have such a strong friendship foundation. You guys know each other on a friend level, you know each other like how you are and stuff like this, so you're able to, you know, be there for one another in that way, because you've been friends, you know, or you're being friends, or you're just becoming friends. And so that right there is like you both building that solid foundation for your actual relationship that is wanting to come through for you guys. Okay, we have strength, so I feel like you guys have been, you know, being strong while you've been enduring everything that you've been going through. It's not just heartbreak, you guys have been going through a lot of transitional periods within your life as well. Okay, this is for this Spirit wants me to clarify, this reading is for single people. If you are single, this reading is most likely for you. If you're resonating, if you are already currently in a relationship, this reading is not for you. I should have said that in the beginning, but Spirit's like, no, say it now. So I feel like this person, or you guys probably also don't feel like you have much to offer, or this person might not feel like they have much to offer to you, but it's like, I'm hearing like you guys are too hard on yourself, and them too. Like, you guys are like your own worst critic, if you will. However, Spirit is guiding you both towards each other. It's also like a slow moving energy a little bit, because there's a little bit of resistance here. I do feel like there's a sense of, okay, well, we've been friends for so long, like, do we really want to like cross that line, or like, do we really want to like cross that boundary? Also, there is a lot of resistance within self, so I feel like maybe some of you are feeling like, okay, am I ready to do this with this person? Like, is it even a possibility? Because you know how I am, and they know how I am, and I know how they are, and they know how they are. And I feel like there's also like a sense of possible self-destruction I meant to say self-sabotage, but self-destruction, yeah. So it's like I get the sense that either one or both of you feel like you're almost like scared to trust yourself when it comes to this connection, because you're like, am I going to self-sabotage this? And if I do, I'm like, there's a possibility of losing this friendship. So it's like, I don't want to lose this friendship because this is my friend and this is somebody that I can count on. This is like a staple person in your life. And so I feel like, let's see, Spirit, what do they need to know regarding that actually? Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of like toxicity when it comes to that, when it comes to that resistance or that defensiveness, because you're like thinking about if you're going to possibly self-sabotage. However, I'm getting that you guys have both been healing through, and these fears could be coming from the past, because either you self-sabotage in the past, or your ex-partner has self-sabotage, or you both just kind of like self-destructed in the relationship. And so it's scary moving forward with anyone new, not just with this person, but in general. Maybe you guys have been single for a while, or you either haven't been having like a good time dating, or you've been just like I'm not having a good time, bro. Like it's like, this is not fun. Like, you're kind of over it when it comes to dating. You actually would rather prefer to be single. That's kind of another thing too, is like, you're both just like enjoying your singlehood, and you're just like, do I really want to be in a relationship right now? Not just with this person, but with anybody, because it's like, I don't know if I really want to be with someone. You're just like, I kind of love like my time alone, and I kind of love not having to not report to anyone. Maybe actually that's kind of what you did with your ex-person, is like, you felt like you needed to report to this person, or you felt like you needed to like tell this person everything that you were doing. And also this person might have been like that towards you too, or there was a lack of that, where it's like your ex-person was a little bit more on the secretive side and not really telling you what they were up to, or I don't know, there's like a lack of communication from the past. And so that fear is kind of like in the middle or in the midst of this connection, which is why it hasn't fully like bloomed and blossomed yet, because that's the internal conflict or like restriction or resistance, is that fear from the past. So I feel like Spirit is really helping you guys move through that fear and release it, because it's not going to serve you in this new relationship. This person is not like that, and you're not like that either. And I feel like you both know that about each other, which is why you are genuinely attracted to each other, because you both see each other for who you truly are. However, like, being traumatized, let's say, from the past, you're kind of just like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is possible. Is it possible? You're like, I don't know. You're like scared. Like, it's scary. It is scary. And so I do feel like I'm hearing and seeing butterflies. Like, a lot of blue butterflies might be significant, white butterflies might be significant, but it's like, also, if you have been seeing white butterflies or blue, whatever resonate to you, I feel like those are confirmations from your spirit guides as well, saying that this is okay, this is approved, this is fine, like, lean into it, we're here, we support you. Okay, you guys have a lot of spirits who are with you at this time as well. So when it comes to this connection, it's like you're worried that it might be toxic, or you're worried that you might self-sabotage, or them, or something might happen, or you're just like, I know I could trust this person, but like, could I trust this person? Could I trust myself? And the answer is yes. We literally have the marriage card right here, okay? This is somebody who you could potentially marry. This is somebody who probably sees marriage with you. You probably see marriage with them. It's like, when you look into that path with this person, you're just like, actually, yes, I could 1000% see this person being like my person for the rest of my life, you know? And it's like, when you think about being with this person, you're just like, I know that I would be a good fit for this person. Like, I know that if this person was my person, I would never hurt this person. I would never like go out of my way to sabotage this person, or and not even unintentionally. Like, I will be so mindful, I'll be so careful with this person, with their energy, with their heart, with their spirit, with their time, you know? And I feel like this person feels the same way towards you. It's like you guys almost like adore each other, and it's like you feel like this person is so precious and so like delicate, we could even say. And so it's like you wouldn't ever want to hurt this person, and this person wouldn't ever want to hurt you. There's a big sense of respect here. Even though they know things from your past and you might know things from their past, it's like you guys don't even judge each other for it, because you understand that you guys are human and that things happen, you know? And so I get a sense of no judgment is what I'm hearing. No judgment. It's like whatever you've gone through, even if it's something like bad, or even if it's like bad decisions or choices that you've made in the past and maybe you've shared with this person, it's like they don't even judge you for it, because they're just like, they fully understand, and because they fully see your spirit and your soul, none of that matters, because they know that you're a human, you're a spirit having a human experience. Okay, so there's a sense of free love and open love here as well. It's like this person knows that even like in this time of being friends, this person knows that you have to experience, or that you've had to experience, other people or other relationships, because that's the path and that's the journey that you're on. And them too, they know that they had to, you know, date other people and, you know, be in connection with other people, because this was what is going to teach them, and this was what was going to teach you. And it's like you guys weren't even ready to even think about being together. That's why you were just friends, or that's why you've been just friends. This is heavy friendship energy, okay? So take what resonates. But it's like you both see and know and understand that you guys have had to journey alone within this time. And it's like, maybe it was a thought at one point, like, oh, maybe I could date this person. But like, no, we're just friends. And so it's like, it's like, you know, I feel like this person kind of stops you in your tracks too. I feel like when you think about them, or even now, if there's someone coming up for you in your mind, you're just kind of like, yeah, I do feel like that about this person. I feel like maybe you are just now starting to realize like how much you truly like love and care for this person. I feel like you know that you love this person because this is your good friend, or this is your friend, or you guys are building this connection. So you just know that as a person, as a human, you just love this person because they're a lovable person. They are love. They are love. And so you are able to love them just as a friend, as a person, as a human, as a spirit. Okay, and I feel like within this connection, there's been a lot of healing, both individually and even together, because we're helping each other work through the heartbreak has been healing within itself, you know, knowing that you have support and guidance and somebody that you can lean on and count on. Okay, right now, Spirit is helping you both individually balance out your lives, balance out the internal struggles, internal fears, limiting beliefs, to help you release it, because it's not serving you and it's not serving them. So Spirit doesn't want you guys to bring in that energy into this new connection. It is at a slow pace. Okay. I'm seeing the turtle and the hare, you know, it's like maybe in the past other relationships, maybe you've moved fast, or them too. But it's like, then it just blows up. I'm hearing love bombing. So maybe like in the past relationships, you've experienced a lot of love bombing. But with this person, I feel like, of course, you guys are gonna like show each other love, but it's not like a love bombing type of situation. It's like this has been gradually working its way up to this love energy and connection. So now you guys are going to be more comfortable with sharing and expressing your love towards one another, because you know that it's not love bombing, and in fact it's just true love. I love it. It's so cute. Wow. Okay, King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Spirit has been working. Stop right now. This is a divine connection, okay? This is a divine masculine and a divine feminine, no matter the gender. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but there are certain roles that you guys are embodying or taking on in your leadership roles. So one of you guys could be fully in a full embodiment of a divine feminine, and the other one could be a full embodiment of a divine masculine, okay? And that's what Spirit is helping you guys balance, is the divine masculine and feminine within oneself, and then the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy within the connection and relationship, okay? Also, it's like Spirit has been helping both of you guys individually. This is a divine couple. This is a divine pair, divine union, okay? Spirit has been helping you individually on how to stand up for yourself, how to defend yourself, how to set boundaries, how to not tolerate any BS, not tolerate anything that doesn't serve you, teaching you how to cut off relationships that are toxic, that are not serving your highest purpose. And I honestly feel like that's why you guys were meant to experience these other relationships, because it's almost like, and I'm just hearing like, this person would never do that to me. If I was with this person, they would never do that to me. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. So it's like Spirit allowed you guys to experience other people so that you can see what true love really is. And it's not what you've been experiencing. It's not this heartbreak. And that's why you guys have both been being called to set your boundaries and to protect your peace. Because at the end of the day, you guys mirror each other. So a lot of what they go through is also a lot of what you go through. If it's not the same, it's very similar. And so Spirit's like, okay, you guys learned, you went through this, you experienced, now it's time for this new opportunity to come in, this new blessing to come in, this new beginning, this new start for both of you together. I'm hearing what is it? What is that? It's like a fairy tale. It's like a fairy tale vibe right now, because I'm hearing true love's first kiss or something like that. Like in the fairy tale when they're just like, it's like I don't know, when you guys, if you guys haven't kissed yet and you are going to kiss, or if you have just kissed or something like this, something about a kiss, it's like you are going to be awakened in this way. I feel like you guys might awaken to each other or kind of see each other in this like different light. Also yesterday I heard this whole story about like an inner wolf. And so it's almost like, and so one like had their inner wolf was already awakened, so they knew that this was their person, but the other person, inner wolf, wasn't awakened yet, so this person didn't know that that was her person. And so it's like you guys, you have this like inner wolf energy to you, and it's like your inner wolves are being awakened to each other, and it's like at some point you're not going to be able to resist each other anymore, and it's just going to be like very clear and very certain that this is your person and that it was always your person. And so it's like divine timing, divine alignment. Okay, so trust in the timing of everything, trust in this connection, know that you guys have both been doing the inner work and the inner healing, and that's why you guys are being called and drawn to each other at this time. So I love this for you. This is a new beginning, a new start. This person has so much love for you and you to them. Okay, this person is going to help make your life better. I'm also hearing like acts of service, words of affirmation. This person is very supportive and you are to them as well. Okay, so I love this. It's exciting. It's brand new energy. This is nothing from the past in a negative way. This is new start, new beginning, new relationship, new vibes. Okay, las vibras way. Okay, so I love you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see it at this time. I wish you the best. I'm so excited for you. Get excited. It's exciting. Bye.